Hi. Okay, third time is the charm. 3. I am making this video because I was talking to my cable network provider, my DirecTV, and this girl was telling me she lost weight and then she gained it all back, and then I started telling her about everything that I had done and how I've lost like weight, and finally like I basically lost and gained a lot of weight twice. The first time was when my mom and my grandpa passed away, and the second time was the military. So after the military, I went through a lot of trauma and I gained weight, and then I lost it, and then I gained weight again when my grandpa and my mom died. So, and then I lost it again. So, but I got at this plateau weight where I couldn't lose the fucking weight. Over the last 2 months, maybe 3, no, so maybe even, maybe 5, maybe 5 or 6 months total. I think more like 4. Yeah, like 4 months actually. 4 months, because it was in August. Was it in August? Yeah, it was August. Okay, so I started with a meal plan. I bought a meal plan. And so I was telling her about it, and when we go to all these people, like, they give you a little piece of information and don't tell you the rest because they want to breadcrumb you so that you start buying everything. So maybe I'll find this video in another fucking lifetime and I'll be like, oh cool, I wish I would have known that, because I wish I would have fucking known this. Okay? And we should all fucking know this. We shouldn't be eating processed fucking junk food because it's not good for us. And it's bad for your health. And people get fat, and then they fucking get illnesses and diseases and all this shit. And guess who fucking makes out? The fuckers that you're buying it from. And they don't give a fuck about you either. Okay. So, there is micros and macros. Basically, pick a protein you can eat all the fucking time, or 3 of them. I'll give you a couple examples. Chicken, turkey, fish, eggs, protein powder, beef, steak, whatever. Okay? Then pick a fucking carb you can eat all the fucking time. Carbs give you energy. Do not leave out your carbs. You will feel depleted. There is something called glycogen that is stored in your muscles for when you're working out, and when you work out, you're depleting it. So you need to make sure that you're eating your fucking carbs because it restores it. So pick a fucking carb that you can eat all the time. Rice, oats, quinoa, pasta. I wouldn't go with bread because bread is fattening, but you can eat whatever the fuck you want usually, and like a little bit of it. But if you stay clean, eating clean, it's gonna make everything a lot easier. They say abs are made in the fucking kitchen. I'm gonna put a list of each thing, and you can pick 3 or whatever and mix it up. I don't care. Make sure you're measuring your food because that matters. But yeah, I paid for a meal plan, I lost some weight, and then, and nobody tells you this, and I don't understand why. They just want to make so much money off of it. It's a $1 billion industry, and we should all fucking know this. People put it out there, but I don't think that you notice it because we have short attention spans and nobody really pays attention unless it's like, woo, like this is shiny, like look at this. Okay, so pick a carb that you can eat all the time. Rice, brown rice, oats, quinoa, pasta, I think I said that already. You can have some starchy vegetables like potatoes or sweet potatoes. People eat sweet potatoes. I still haven't had one, and I don't understand why. I might try that. Then there's beans and vegetables. Fruits, obviously. Banana, apple, berries, oranges. Healthy fats. Usually calorie dense, like mixed nuts, seeds, and like olive oil, coconut oil. Okay, you can use that when you make your avocado butter. You can use that when you're making your protein. So those are your macros. Then there's micros. So I told her about it, and she was like, oh my god, if you didn't do anything today, just know that you motivated someone to start over in the new year. And I was like, oh. So then there's your vitamins. Remember, sugar-free Jell-O is free. Sugar-free Jell-O is free. And pudding, and sugar-free pudding, whatever. And sugar-free soda. Okay. So your vitamins, make sure if you just take a mixed vitamin, or get like, yeah, take a mixed vitamin, like a Yeah. Um, Google macros, okay, if you want to look at all of them. But there's a lot of different minerals that you can get from different kinds of foods. But basically, your macros. So have some chicken or turkey or fish or whatever, plus some rice or some beans. Did I say beans? Yeah. And some beans and some veggies. Okay, that's pretty much it. You eat it all the time. Protein powder. Peanut butter is fattening as fuck, but if you eat it in moderation, it should be okay. So yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to say. Um, when you're working out, I also had trainers, plastic surgeons. When you, everybody does push, pull, legs. And nobody ever told us that. I don't know how many people know that or don't know that. I see a lot of people going in there, no like game plan. They just lift like the general things, like they'll just lift weights like in different ways. They'll copy each other because they don't know what they're fucking doing. Push, pull, legs. Google push day workouts, pull day workouts, leg workouts. It's not that hard. It really isn't, but nobody tells us that because they want to make money off every little fucking thing. Maybe I'll find this video in another lifetime. So, yeah. Hope that helps somebody trying to struggling with their weight. And yeah, if you are yo-yo dieting and like you don't eat for 8 hours, then you think that does something. All it does is make your full body fight back, and then you get really hungry. And guess what happens? It thinks that you're starving, and it goes into fat storage mode, and everything you eat gets stored as fat. I was stuck at the same weight for 10 years for that exact reason until somebody told me, guess what? It's being stored as fat. How the fuck? For years, I used to work out 2 times a day, and now I don't do that, and I weigh less. Like, once a day is enough, as long as you are making those abs in the kitchen and eating healthy. Hope that helps.